Hey guys, today we're gonna see how to apply material quickly in 3ds Max. And this is a very nice easy trick, and sometimes it helps you to visualize objects and different things within your existing plan that you're working on. And so what we're gonna do is this is what we're gonna achieve. So we're gonna create a very simple primitive object, and then we're gonna apply some materials on top of it. And yeah, so that just to give you a visualization. And this is not production stuff, like we still need to do a lot more things. Right now the lighting is not set, camera is not set, and we don't have a backdrop, so we have to do all of that sort of stuff. So let's quickly see how to get this thing done. And welcome to Expertisor Academy, and we are starting a new initiative in expertisoracademy.in, and whereby you can actually buy the complete course like these, and you can get yourself upskilled. All right, so to get started, first thing is you have to go to the render setup, and in the render setup, if you just scroll down, you can go to assign renderer, and under that you can see the production and set it to scanline renderer. And then once you've done that, you will see that material editor will actually choose that, and then you can choose active shade to scanline as well. And once you're happy with this one, you can close it. The settings are automatically saved, so you don't need to save it anywhere here. And now that is all set. Next thing is set your view. And most cases, generally, whenever we work with 3D objects, when you're creating an extrusion or creating any objects, this is one of the best views. We call it as perspective view. And if you want to switch between different views, you can go to the bottom right corner, and you will see a button that says maximize viewport toggle. You click on it, it shows all the different viewports. You can go to any of the viewports, you can click again, it will open you in that viewport. So if you want to work in that specific viewport, you can do it. Alternatively, the keyboard shortcut is Alt W, and then you can choose any of the viewports and then Alt W. Okay, you have a separate video where I talk about all the different types of navigations in there. You can check that one. All right, so we're just gonna go into perspective view, and once you're here, I'm just gonna put this in the middle, and I'm going to my objects and choose standard primitives. It just basically gives me different shapes that I can create. I'm just going to choose box, select it, and then you can make a box. Okay, I'm going to do a separate video on creating all the primitive objects as well. And yeah, once it's done, you can hold down your Alt key, middle mouse button, and you can rotate it. You can rotate and see however you want it. And then you can use your middle mouse button without touching any of the keyboard keys, and you can span it, zoom in, zoom out. Okay, so now that is done. Now next is we're going to apply a material. So for that, you can select the object, you can press W, and that will take you to the selection mode. You can select the object, or you can, it's not necessary you should select the object, but generally when you select the object, once a material is created, it automatically applies it easier. Okay, and then you can click on this button that says material editor, or you can press M. So once you press M, you'll go into the material editor. I'm just going to get rid of this one. So first thing, what we're going to do here is right click, go to materials, scan line, and then choose standard legacy. So if you want to, pretty much what we're going to do is we're going to use one of these things to apply those material. So next thing is I'm again right clicking on here, go to maps, general, and then click on bitmap. And this is an image of a wood material. You can download it online. You can say wood bitmap. You will generally get a lot of these ones. It's just nothing. It's just an image of wood. You can even take a photo, and you can do what I will do a separate tutorial on that. And then click on open. And once it's done, you can see a small button that's up here. You can click on that and then click on diffuse color. And once that is done, now this material goes into this property. Now all we have to do is apply this material onto this object. For that, we're going to click on this button that says applying the material to the object. Now once that is done, you can see it's already applied. You can close on this one. And now you can hold down your Alt key and your middle mouse button. You can rotate and zoom however you want it. But remember guys, this is not a final production output. It's not really advisable for you to take it and make a production render out of it. And also scanline is not actually a complete production render engine. So you have to use V-Ray or something, or Nolder V-Ray, which is better. Okay, so this is basically how you quickly apply a material. And if you want to visualize something and while you're working on, this is one of the easiest thing that you can do it. All right. So we'll catch up again in another quick tutorial on 3ds Max, and see you then, and we'll see you again. Thanks.